Alright, bet, action. What's good? It's Taz in the Shell Entertainment, man. And we got a superstar in the building, J Merc. What's going on? How you feeling, J Merc?
I'm feeling good.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Let's start off with where you from? Like, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Virginia, in a little small city called Lynchburg. Probably ain't heard of it, but I go down there.
What you mean to go down there? Lynchburg?
Yeah, it's just
like
lit.
Up in Lynchburg?
I mean, it's fun for real. I guess until COVID came, I guess it turned down for everybody, but hella parties. I mean, probably not now, but yeah, it go down, like you get active and shit, so.
Okay. How was it for you growing up in Lynchburg?
I mean, it's not really much to do. Like, moving out here to NC probably was the best thing I did. I mean, I think one thing I love about Lynchburg is the loyalty. Like, it's so small that, for me, you know everybody. So it's like, you click up with it till you click up with it. But other than that, it's nothing down there for real.
Okay. What's the difference from Lynchburg and North Carolina? Where exactly in North Carolina are you at now?
Greensboro. I moved to Greensboro, and it's a lot. It's a big difference. Y'all got it's just more shit to do, and it's colleges down here, so like it's more people. It's music blow up a lot from here too. Okay. In Lynchburg, I probably never would have, you feel me, be where I am today, for sure.
Right. How long you been in North Carolina?
I've been in North Carolina. It'll be 2 years in January.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it like moving to North Carolina and pretty much just trying to get your feet wet doing the music?
I ain't gonna lie, it was hard, because it was like, I'm in a big ass city, I don't know nobody, so like what can I do to get known? So I started doing them little shows at the Artist Block, the Why Not Wednesdays, going out there, for real, especially with me not knowing nobody, hitting up people, like trying to figure out places I could go to, feel me, get known. Don't nobody really be trying to tell you for real, right. Because they don't really, I don't know if it's like a still your shine thing or whatever, but yeah, it was hard trying to get around and shit, but just kept doing it.
Yeah, how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for 5 years in January.
5 years in January? Okay, that's a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I was going through your catalog, and what's your biggest song right now?
No Hook. It's our biggest shit right now.
Okay,
it's turning up.
Yeah, I mess with that. That's the video you did the backflip in, huh?
Yeah.
I seen that shit, like when I seen you did the backflip, you must got a gymnastics background or something.
I did gymnastics for a long time.
That's what you did. You used to do gymnastics?
I used to do everything. I did all sports. I did basketball, soccer, cheerleading, lacrosse, tennis, I did everything.
Okay, so like outside of music, like what do you think you'll be doing? Like if it wasn't for music, you'll think it'd be a sport or something?
It wasn't no. The conditioning for sports is too much. I was supposed to go to college for track, but I didn't want to do the conditioning. So I was like, fuck now.
I used to do track myself.
They try to kill the kitchen. But if I wasn't doing music, I'd probably be YouTubing or like vlogging, you feel me, type shit. Because that's what I really want to do. I want to be a content creator, but I don't want to mix up both on my Insta, so I'm going to just keep it rap.
I honestly would say you probably should go ahead. I wouldn't say it's a mix-up, because if you think about it, like a lot of artists do that now. Like everybody's going to YouTube.
Yeah, so. But it'd be like after they already came famous, then they transition to YouTube. So like I feel like when people come to my Instagram, you know how you got target audience? Right. Like when you post it, if you post something outside of what you usually post, the engagement don't really be the same. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe if I have to start off like vlogging, you feel me? Type shit.
Yeah, I understand that on that aspect, but I also feel like, it's a lot of YouTubers that blow up and then start making music, but that's very rare though. It's rare.
It's rare, exactly.
It is kind of hard jungle that.
And then if you start off vlogging, you start doing music, niggas be like, I'm not trying to hear that shit. You feel me? Make the funny shit. You feel me? Make the food or whatever the hell you doing. You feel me? Type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. I fuck with your style. Like you have a very different beat selection, and like
thank you.
Your flow is different from a lot of people that I've listened to in this area here. Like especially females, cause not to knock anybody, but a lot of females like have this like one particular flow, especially when they on a certain type time, and yours kind of stand out to me. So
thank you.
Where did you get like your inspiration from?
I don't know for real. I always have just loved music. Like, I don't feel like I ever listened to many females. Like, Polo G has probably always been my favorite artist. I will say 2023 I've slacked listening to Polo G, but he still would be my favorite artist.
Right.
I don't know. I love Rod Wave. He's one of my favorite artists. Huncho, favorite artist. I don't know. I feel like my inspiration is not who I sound like. So.
Right. I was just about to say that because when you name all them people, it's like they more so of like melodic type.
Yeah. And I love melodic music.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't make melodic music, but
right.
I like listening to it.
Have you ever thought about doing melodic music?
I have, and I might take some singing lessons or something one day.
You think you need singing lessons?
I mean, I probably don't need singing lessons, but I feel like to get in the studio and do something melodic when you're usually on some. Now, I ain't gonna say I can't get on something melodic like shout out VMA or whatever, but he makes melodic music and I can get on that with my flow, you feel me, type shit. I can adapt to get on a beat, but to get in the studio and try to do some melodic shit, I gotta be by myself or like comfortable, you feel me? Like, I'm not going in there for the room full of niggas to try to sing, you feel me?
Right. Yeah, but I feel like that's something you gotta, find your tune with. Like,
yeah, you really feel me? I can't go in there trying to find my tune, niggas laughing and shit.
Right. Okay. So like speaking on that, like, what's your recording process like? Do you write your music or do you?
Yes, I write. Okay, so I just started punching in this year, and I'm not gonna lie, that shit changed my life. Mm-hmm. I feel like I still write it. I still write my music, but I'll punch it bar by bar because it give it more energy on the whole song, rather than because I used to be one take Jake, like go in the studio and spit that shit one breath. But now it's like I fuck with punching in, so I don't do the freestyle and shit though. Yeah,
like I tell everybody, like punching in, it just give you, like you said, it's more energy to the song, and you can switch your cadence up a lot.
Yeah.
Other than, writing, because I feel like writing, it could get kind of boring. You feel me? You're not gonna remember certain flows that you thought about when you first write it. So,
but see, like for me, writing is like I could turn on a beat, and just because I can't say it in a microphone, I probably could finish a song faster than somebody that was punching in by writing it. Because I could write a song in, you feel me, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes. If I'm in that mode, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's like any struggles as being like a female artist, like in your opinion, like do you think it's a struggle being a female artist, like any bumps in the road that you come across?
I think as far as like when it comes to blowing up right now, it's easy being a female artist. But when it comes to like the industry, it's hard being a female artist because, I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't know, but not to knock anything, but like being like a pretty female artist, niggas don't try to take you serious. Like everything is about looks, you feel me? Or like wanting something from you, feel me? Because you feel me? I guess look good or whatever. Like niggas rather be like, oh, I'll give you free, but fuck with me, But they won't mention that they want you to pay for it. Like off rip, they want you to do some funny shit as a female. Like, I don't like shit like that. Also, I feel like niggas will play with your content, like. Take longer on shit like that or something, but they wouldn't do that to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So on that aspect, when it comes to like dominance and shit, it's hard being a female.
Right. So like, have you ever like experienced anything like that with like basically like a male just not trying to be professional and keeping it strictly?
Yeah, hell yeah, plenty times. I my baby video, my first video, I had won a contest or whatever, the Catch Flights Not Feelings, and this dude that was there said he was working with them and shit, so he had invited me out one day, shoot a video, blah, blah, blah. And then he wanted to fuck with me afterwards. I'm like, nah, I didn't want to. So then he kept my video like, okay, well, now I'm not giving you a video, I ended up finding a videographer and having to pay him like $500, $600 to get my video type shit, but I mean, that should be lame. That was my first experience with that, and I don't think I ever went through it again. Cause
So that
was take one time to learn.
A learning experience for you.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah. I never understood like how people could. Well, I do understand it, but I don't. You feel me? I don't think that's cool for people to do that.
Yeah, hell nah. Especially being a female. I mean, I feel like niggas supposed to protect females. A lot of days, like nowadays, niggas is exploiting females. So yeah.
Let's talk about CSK. You in the group CSK? Okay.
I love them.
I'm familiar with a lot of people in CSK, and I want to say like that I really rock with y'all. Like I like y'all. You feel me? So how did that come along?
So for real, when I first moved down here, I had met Peso at the Artist Block or whatever, and I guess Dede was with him or whatever, but they basically run CSK. So they asked me to be in CSK when it was like 4 people in it. Now we like 20 deep.
Right.
But motherfucking, I'm the only female in the group or whatever, and then I just brought my sister in. She a fashion designer and shit, so she's second person in there. But as far as like artists, I'm like the only girl in there and shit. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what all type of creatives is in CSK?
Oh, we got everything. We got melodic shit, trap shit, producers, engineers, videographers, content creators, fashion designers. You feel me? Majority of us is artists though. Right. So like, you feel me? We got the singers, we got auto-tune, we don't got nobody that sing, don't let me say it like that, but melodic, you know what I'm saying? I be calling it singing, and the niggas hate that. Yeah,
I do be hearing a lot of that, you feel me? I came to listening parties, heard a lot of people's stuff, and yeah, the CSK is a
CSK. But it's like, what I love about it is when we all get together and like we get on one song, you can't tell that we all do different shit. Right. You feel me? So like everybody got their own lane, but it makes sense when we get together.
Right. Yeah, I most definitely recognize that too. So like, do you feel like being in CSK is like a kind of, it's like a push for you too? Like having them people around you?
Yeah, definitely, because I'm big on like who you surround yourself with is who you gonna end up being. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if I surround myself with full of creatives and people that make music, and we all got a goal and we got a grind, and you feel me? Because we don't just talk about music, like we talk about mental health. Like, you feel me? If niggas got something going on, I need to talk about. If we be having like meetings and shit, make sure everybody, get up together, talk about our goals for 2024, what we need to do to accomplish it and shit like that. So it's good having that group of people around you that can really influence you, and the love is real there too. Like, it's genuine. It's not, oh, I'm doing this because I want something, or like, you feel me?
Right. So would you say like y'all kind of like more of a family?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That's tough. That's tough.
Definitely.
Going back to like your music. Like I said, I like your beat selections. Like a lot of them is some real turnt songs. So like when you think about making songs, like, is your thought process always trying to make something turn that's going to catch people's attention, or like how does that go?
For real, yeah, for real. Like, I'm not getting on it unless the beat turn. How I look at it, I want the beat to make the song before I even get on it. Like, when my beat turn on, I want people's head to already be moving like, damn, you feel me? Before I even put my words on it, because at the end of the day, the beat make the song, especially in 2023, with all these TikTok blowing up songs, you feel me, shit like that, it's important to have a hard-ass beat behind that shit. Right. So I'm real particular on what I get on, like, it probably be, you feel me, niggas see me beats, they be like, oh, this a Merc type beat, just because it got some boom, pap, clap in it type shit. But if that shit not that, I'm not getting on it.
Right. What type of what do you think that make you, because a lot of the beats is kind of like some older samples and stuff too, which I really fuck with. Like, I like that. So it's like, do you like older music? Like, did you grow up listening to older music? Like, what did your parents listen to?
My mom used to play a whole lot of older music. Like, it's songs that motherfuckers play, be like, you don't got no business knowing that. Right, but my mom used to play that shit, and like I said, I've always loved music. So if it caught my ear, it had me. Like, I listen to music while doing everything, cleaning up, homework, papers, shit that you shouldn't even be able to listen to music and still be able to write something out, like something else type shit. I don't know. Music always been that for me. So I always knew I was going to do something with music, whether it was a manager, producer, studio engineer, rapper. I always knew I was going to do something with music. Right.
Okay, so like if let's say you're in a car, what's gonna be what's your go-to song right now in this current moment? Like if you was about to
I'm about to tell you right now, because I just found me a new song that I've been stuck on. It's called, hold on.
Yeah, like
it's called
song.
OTP by BHM Peasy.
By who?
BHM Peasy.
Okay, so that's somebody new that you started listening to?
I just heard that the other day. I've been playing it since I heard it.
So is it a melodic song, or is something that just...
It is. I feel like it's melodic. Hell yeah.
So I'm just trying to piece that together, how you listen to all melodic music.
I listen to, bro, you know what's crazy? I had when I won that Catch Flights Not Feelings contest, I had went out to Cali or whatever, and I'm real spiritual, so like I meditate, and I'm real big on like energy and shit like that. So I wake up in the morning, open up the blinds, spark my sage, get my vibrations right and shit. And my friend, she sent me a meme she was like, it's crazy listening to your music, motherfuckers that think you like, you feel me, out here whooping ass and shit, and then I walk in the room and you listen to high vibrational tones,
right,
rubbing your feet together and shit. But I just like shit that's appeasing to the ear. The music I make is more of like expressing myself. Like that's just that's my character, that's my, you feel me? But I like to be chill, like I like melodic shit. That's
crazy, because when you talk about them vibrational tones, like that actually came up like on a recommendation for YouTube to me, because like I'm not gonna say I'm a spiritual person, but I guess I can say I am in a sense. But I believe in God, but I'm not. I don't have a religion. You know? That's pretty much with me. But yeah, I was listening to it, and like stuff like that, it do make you feel good. Like
it makes you feel different, right? Yeah, especially doing it in the morning when you first wake up. It's like the first thing that's on your mind is a high vibrational tone, so it kind of set the tone for the day.
Okay, what made you like get into that?
My mom, for real, she started her spiritual journey, and I kind of was just like watching from the outside, like, okay, she's doing her little thing. But then I really see how it transformed her life, like as far as like her mental, not being so quick to irritation, you know what I'm saying? Certain blessings falling in line, aligning for her, and writing shit down. Like manifestation is real. It's so real. It's so real. Everything that's going on in my life right now, I could almost 100% say I manifested in my life. So it just made big changes for real. I was just ready for change, and whether it was gonna be good or bad, I just know it was gonna do something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So when you say like you spiritual, like do you believe that it's a God, or it's like yes. I definitely believe in God. I believe in God. I call him Yahweh, but I mean everybody got different names for him, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, I ain't gonna say I don't really have a religion, because I grew up Christian based, but I am not a Christian. I'm kind of like still figuring out where I stand with the religion aspect of it. I just know that I know who made the universe, and I know who gave me the tools to be able to ground myself and to be able to raise my vibrations. And you know what I'm saying, I definitely believe it's a higher power. So when I thank the universe, I don't ever forget to thank God. Okay, educate me more on like vibrations. I get it, but like what is it like? What's your definition of it?
A vibration is a feeling to me. Like, okay, so guilt is the lowest vibration. So it's like, I think it's like guilt, and then like anger, sadness, weary. I have to go look up the chart or whatever, but basically when you raise your vibrations, just being in a mindset of being happy and peaceful. So like you wake up in the morning and you turn your music on, whatever gonna raise your vibrations, you know, it gets you good, it gets you going, and then you keep that, you feel me, you keep that tone for the rest of the day. So say something wrong happened within the day, they say remain high, like keep your vibrations high. So then you gotta start thinking about shit that can raise your vibrations, like make you happy. So it's more like a feeling, like an essence.
Okay, so vibrations, okay, like pretty much a mood.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. So something came across the internet not too long ago, where it was basically a list of places that females won't go. Like, you familiar with that?
A place that we won't go?
Yeah, like what they said, the Cheesecake Factory and stuff like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So like, what's your take on that?
I'm honestly not no picky bitch. Like, where I won't go is a place where I feel like a nigga wouldn't go himself. Like, but I love food, so it's no restaurant a nigga can take me to I'm not gonna eat it. So it's like, I don't know, but like, say I see a nigga be like, oh, that bitch ain't shit, I'm gonna take her to McDonald's. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas will post memes like that, and then I get in the car and nigga try to take me to McDonald's. And they ain't gonna be fucked up. Cause now I'm not going to McDonald's, cause you try to make it seem like you take hoes to McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So having a nigga depict a place for me, then it's gonna be a problem. But if not me, anywhere, I think that shit's stupid. Okay, what's like a no from a dude like that you most definitely won't tolerate? Like the number one red flag. I hate a liar. I don't like liars, and I don't like catfish. I feel like niggas always try to say females is catfish, but like I'm big on like, it's been so many times where a nigga be like, oh, I got this, I'm having, I can take care of da 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 da, and then we go out and I'm paying for something. that's a catfish.
Right.
Because I have no problem with paying for it, but keep shit real. A liar, it still come down to lying. Like, don't be something that you're not. You feel me? I hate a, what you call it, a front?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
A fronter, yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, yeah, I respect that. So would you say like you're a high maintenance female?
I could say I'm a high maintenance female. I won't say I'm bougie though. Like, I won't say I could come to a nigga crib and he don't got shit right and I'd be like, oh, it's nasty in here, I'm finna go.
Right.
I'm not like that. I'll sit on the floor with a nigga, you feel me, if that's what it is. But like what I won't do is sleep in a motel. I'm not doing that. I'm not going no Super 8. I'm sorry. If it's not a hotel, if it's not at least $200 or more for the room, I'm not staying there.
Damn, 200? It can't be 150?
I mean, 150, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's like the quality of it.
It's some nice hotels for 80.
The quality of it.
It's some nice hotels.
I don't want nothing that's outside.
Okay. Oh, you talking about like with a door outside?
Yeah,
oh,
I don't like shit like that.
No.
I gotta be in a room. I check the sheets, the cover, shit like that when it comes to shit like that.
Right.
Yeah, other than that, I think that's the only thing I'm really high maintenance about. My hair and my nails and shit like that. I don't play about shit like that either, but other than that.
Okay, what would you say makes you different?
My grind make me different for real. I ain't even gonna say I don't know. It's the grind. It's been so many times where I feel like I don't need to be doing this. Like, I put a lot into my music. So like, I be like, damn, I can't afford to do this right now, but fuck it. Cause the dream's so much bigger than the grind. I mean, you feel me, than the small shit that it's like, I already see it happening for myself. I already envision it happening for myself. So whatever steps I need to take to get there, I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
So it's gonna happen regardless.
Yeah, so we going into the new year, 2024, like, what's some of your goals for coming into the new year?
For real, I've been asked this question so much, and my only goal is to blow right now. Like, I can't even describe it no other way. Like, everything that I do is going to be to blow. More content, I guess, more videos, singles, whatever it is. I'm just trying to blow.
Right. Okay. So what do you have planned? Like, what you got upcoming? Any mixtapes, albums?
I got singles
videos?
dropping right now. I think I'm worried about singles, so we're gonna push no hook for the rest of December.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna be dropping nothing though, cause I got music videos coming. I'm quick to do a video, but when it come to like dropping MP3s on like all platforms and shit like that, I try to be strategic.
Right.
Because I had just dropped the EP and I didn't do a rollout for it, so. Now I'm working with Who Got the Streets or whatever. He my management and shit, so he helping me with rolling shit out.
How did you guys connect?
We connected through this dude named Dolo. He was my manager at one point, but yeah, he basically connected us and we've been locked in ever since. Supposed to be going on tour and shit. Supposed to be doing the show in Atlanta on Tuesday. So yeah.
All right, how you feel about that? Traveling to do that show?
I'm hyped as fuck. One thing I can do is perform. Like, I don't got stage fright. I always been on stage. Like I told you, I always did like competition cheer and competition karate, competition gymnastics. So I was always in front of like judges and on stages and talent shows and shit like that. So I'm hyped for real. I'm ready to go to Atlanta. I've been waiting to go to Atlanta to show them, you feel me, what I can do for real.
I most definitely seen you perform before, and I enjoyed myself.
Thank you.
The song lineups was tough, you feel me?
Thank you.
And I plan on seeing you perform more in the future.
Yeah.
So most definitely tap in, let me know when you're gonna have some more performances.
Bet. I'm gonna see my tour dates.
Okay, bet. Anything else you want to add before we wrap up?
No, just stay in tune, man. I got a lot coming. Not even I got a lot coming. I just got a lot for y'all to see. I'm ready for the journey. I feel like the journey bigger than the destination, and I'm happy to be able to share that with niggas. You feel me? And shout out CSK. You know what's going on.
Before we go, I got another question. Okay, since you in, I just
you good? Go ahead.
So we in so in North Carolina, is there any artists that you want to work with in North Carolina?
The baby.
Okay.
As far as females, I could do a song with Shy from the Trey.
Okay.
I fuck with that DD2 Raw shorty, that little girl. I fuck with her. It's not that I can't, not that you saying like out of reach, that I could like, that's what you asking what artists I want to do, like work with out of reach, or just in general?
Like in general, we could talk in general, because I was gonna ask like, what do you think about cause like what the top female artists is what Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, who else? Like stuff like that. How you feel
Mulatto.
about working with them?
Now, definitely want to work with Lotto. I definitely want to work with Lola Brooke.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good matchup.
Yeah.
Like, kind of, you know, I wouldn't say it's the same, but I feel like that'd be a perfect, you feel me, collab right there.
I definitely want to work with Sexy Red. I ain't gonna say I be on like Sexy Red type timing or whatever, but with the crowd control she got right now, need it. I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd probably be it for real. I ain't really Cardi B for sure. Definitely Cardi B. Who wouldn't want to work with Nicki? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, you most definitely gonna get that. I see all the potential, man.
Thank you.
So I appreciate you, J Merc. We just had a great interview. And y'all look forward to everything she got coming up. And we signing out.